All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to you. Take a Howard by Shem, Yahweh Shah, by Shem, Kamash. And the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh. And his only begotten Son, by Hashem, and then Mashiach, Yahweh Shah. Those are the true names in the ancient Hebrew, the gospel and the gospel of tongue. I say, right down to the elders, I say, Shalom. And this is out here once again on the highways and hedges and T-Plus Concourse on this Monday morning, September the 9th, 2024. Downtown Chicago on the highways and hedges and T-Plus Concourse, September 9th, Monday morning in the Wadi Al-Bashir Shah. As always, for giving us the opportunity chance. Come out here to do so, lifting up the names of Yahweh Al-Shah and Barak thumbs to the elders, Aquaf, and I say Shalom. And this is the book of 2nd Edges, chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me, did and said, measured out the time diligently in itself. When thou seest the cost of the signs past, which I had took before. Right, so we got to continue to measure the time diligently in itself, now so more than ever. Prophesy against great countries and great kingdoms, no war, even in the pestilence. Occupy prophecy, sounding along, or trumpet now so more than ever to the best I ability. This is 2nd Edges, chapter 9, verse 2. Then thou shalt understand it is at very same time we're in the highest, which the Heavenly Father Yahweh will begin to visit the world which he made. Right, so the Heavenly Father Yahweh of Israel is going to continue to begin to visit the world now so more than ever which he made. With these tornadoes, earthquakes, landslides, floodings, famines, pests, and plagues, etc. That's the ultimate increase in visitation from the Heavenly Father Yahweh himself in this last age. So it's going to continue to increase of his visitation. 2nd Edges, chapter 9, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, uproars, people the world. Right, so increasing earthquakes, increasing uproars, people the world that we see in our world today. 2nd Edges, chapter 9, verse 4. It says, then thou shalt understand that the Most High Yahweh spake of these things from the days of the before thee, from the beginning. Right, so the Heavenly Father spoke of these very important signs from the days of before thee, from the beginning. We'll take heed to it as being the sons and prophets and messages on these last days. And this is 2nd Edges, chapter 9, verse 5. It says, for like all that is made in the world had a beginning, and has a beginning, but the end is manifested. Right, so the beginning of the end is being manifested when the wicked rulership is coming to naught. And we see the increase in biblical signs, increase in prophecies that's about to come to pass and be fulfilled. So it's being manifested so forth in these last days from the Heavenly Father Yahweh himself. 2nd Edges 9, verse 6. It says, even so the times also the highest, which is the Heavenly Father Yahweh, have plain beginning and wonder and powerful works and any effects and signs. Right, so these increasing powerful works and any effects and signs from the Heavenly Father is going to occur more and more these times. 2nd Edges, chapter 9, verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works, and by faith we have believed. Right, so through our works and by faith what we have believed has been the service of prophets of the Heavenly Father that pertains to the Israelites. 2nd Edges, chapter 9, verse 8, shall be preserved from the said perils. Out of my right side that will be saved from the said perils. Shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and in my borders. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning like the Israelites. 2nd Edges, chapter 9, verse 9. Then shall they be in purification which they have used my ways from the ways of the Heavenly Father. They had cast away despitefully should have well talked. 2nd Edges 9, verse 10. But such as in their life they have received benefits, they have not known. Verse 11. And they that have loved my law until the law starts to come to the Heavenly Father. While they have been living as a place of repentance is open unto them, and the sudden not to despise. 2nd Edges 9, verse 12. The same much Lord after them by pain. 2nd Edges 9, verse 13. It says, therefore be thou my hearers, how the ungodly shall be punished, and when they cry, the righteous shall be saved, and the Lord is from whom the Lord is created and found. 2nd Edges 9, verse 14. Then answer I will say, verse 15. I had said before, now I will speak here, and I will speak here also hereafter. There should be many of them that wish perish, and them that wish should be saved. 2nd Edges 9, verse 16. Like as a wave greater than a drop. Let's go to 2nd Edges 15. Second Edges, Salakia. Yeah, this is 2nd Edges chapter 15, verse 1. Salakia for that momentary pause. 2nd Edges 15, verse 1. It says, behold, speak thou of the ears of my people the words of prophecies, which I put in thy mouth, saith the Right, so we speak of the words of prophecies unto the children of Israel, whether they hear it or hear them. Second Edges 15 verse 2. He calls them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Watch the words of Heavenly Father that's written in paper of the Holy Scripture. They are faithful and true. Second Edges 15 verse 3. It says, fear not the imagination against you. Let not the incredulity of the trouble that speak against you, like the non-believers. Second Edges 15 verse 4. It says, for all the unfaithful shall be thy eaten, and unfaithful like the non-believers. Second Edges 15 verse 5. It says, behold, said Yahweh, that I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Well, that's what's going to be happening in the last days with the Heavenly Father looking at sword, famine, death, and destruction. These are increasing plagues in the last days. Second Edges chapter 15 verse 6. It says, for wickedness have exceeded below the whole earth, and the whole works are fulfilled. Why so evenness and wickedness have exceeded below the whole earth, and the whole works are fulfilled still to this day. Now this is Second Edges 15 verse 7. Therefore said Yahweh. Second Edges 15 verse 8. It says, but I will bring them out with a mighty hand, and they stretched out arm. Second Edges 15 verse 8, I meant to say. It says, I will hold my tongue no more as I touch their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither I will suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent marks of blood cry to me, of the souls of the just complain continues. Why the souls of the just complain continues, includes the elders will hot them in moderate times. Second Edges 15 verse 9. It says, therefore said Yahweh, and I will surely avenge it, receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. This is Second Edges 15 verse 10. It says, behold, my people is led every flock to the slaughter, and I will not suffer them now the blood in the land of Egypt. Why this is moderate spiritual, just like ancient Egypt. Second Edges 15 verse 11. But I will bring them out with a mighty hand, and they stretched out arm. And smite Egypt with plagues as before. I'm sure all lands of them. Why said Heavenly Father going to smite Egypt with plagues as before. He's going to destroy all the lands that were as well too. Second Edges 15 verse 12, it said, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation shall be smitten with the plagues and the punishment, and the house shall bring upon them. Second Edges 15 verse 13, they that took the ground shall mourn, for the sea shall fail, little blasting and blood, and with the book of constellation. Second Edges 15 verse 14, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Just look up that word woe means great distress. So woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Second Edges 15 verse 15, it says, with the sword and the destruction go out around. One of these stand on the block is another source. We're seeing our world, so there's something that pertains to the roots. Second Edges 15 verse 16. But there should be sedition among men, they one another. They shall not regard their kings and their princes, and of course, their actions stand in their power. Watch, we're going to say leaders. Citizens rather against their leaders in power. That's what we see worldwide. It's only going to continue to increase. Second Edges 15 verse 17. It says, a man should desire to go into exceeding should not be able to. Where it's going to be a time where once it comes into full effect, it's going to be a time where a man should desire to go into exceeding and should not be able to, due to concentration camps, the FEMA camps, the concentration camps in the state of emergencies and martial laws. And these are the times we're about to enter into. So a man should desire to go into exceeding and should not be able to. If you don't have that RFID and CHIP, you won't be able to buy your sale. You won't be able to go into the city. So a man should desire to go into the city. He should not be able to, due to the famine of the world, the time of Jacob struggle, the perilous times. And these are the times, we're about to enter into. Second Edges 15 verse 18. For because of that pride, like Proverbs 16 verse 18, the city shall be troubled, and the house shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. Second Edges 15 verse 19. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, which we're saying right now. What shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of greater tribulation. Right, Matthew 24 verse 21, Amos 8 verse 11 verse 13. So that's going to be occurring in this time. So this is what we're out there prophesying about. We're prophesying these great countries of their kingdoms of our world, evil and pestilence. And this is go from the Bible to Isaiah 19 verse 1 to verse 2. This is the prophet Isaiah, chapter 19, verse 1. It says, the burden of Egypt, behold, Yahweh rideth upon the swift cloud, shall come into Egypt, and the eye of Egypt shall behold his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall not be listening. Isaiah 19, verse 2. It says, now we set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. Right, so the Amavite Egyptian against the Amavite Egyptian, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. So, this is going to be occurring in these times, And this is Ecclesiastes, the third chapter. So like and this is the book of, like it says, highlights at time of everything. That's in Ecclesiastes, third chapter. This is Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1. It So everything there is a season and a time that every purpose in heaven. Right, so we're living in modern day times and seasons and every purpose in heaven, and these increase of war, evil, and pestilence, and these prophecies coming past and fulfilled. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 2. In their time to be born, in their time to be IE, in their time to plant, in their time to pluck up that which is planted. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 3. In their time to KILL, in their time to heal, in their time to break down, in their time to build up. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 4. In their time to weep, in their time to laugh, in their time to mourn, in their time to dance. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 5 reads, in their time to pass away stones, in their time to gather stones together. In their time to embrace, in their time to refrain from embrace. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 6 reads, in their time to give, in their time to lose, in their time to eat, in their time to pass away. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 7, in their time to reign, in their time to sow, in their time to be silent, in their time to speak. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 8, in their time to love, in their time of HATE, in their time of war, in their time of peace. Right, so we're living in a time of HATE, and we're living in a time of war as well too. So it's it's only going to continue to increase. And this is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9. It says the thing that has been is that which should be, that which is done, that which should be done. There is no new thing in the sun. Right, this is modern day Tower of Babel spiritually. This is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. This is modern day Babylon. This is modern day Salat. This is modern day Egypt. So modern day Noah. So there's no new thing in the sun. And this is Ecclesiastes 1 verse 10. Is there anything wherefore it may be said, see, this is new, it had been already old time, which was before us. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 10. There is no remembrance of former things, and there shall be any remembrance of things that are to come, which shall come after. And this is the prophet Jeremiah. Also, that's names. Yeah, this is the prophet prophet Jeremiah. I meant to say prophet Jeremiah 28 verse 8. Yeah, this is the prophet Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before thee and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and great kingdoms of war, evil, and pestilence. Right, so this is what we're out here prophesying in modern day times as being the subject of prophecy of Heavenly Father to the best of our ability. We're out here prophesying against great countries and great kingdoms of war, evil, and pestilence. As we see in the, especially in the wars category, like Scripture says, Matthew 24 verse 6, wars and rumors of wars, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. We see it increasing. And we see the Iran-Israel situation is heating up. We see recently Iran sent missiles to Russia, and the United States they was on high alert off of that. And we've been seeing Iran building up their nuclear capability going against the Israel Defense Force. We've been seeing tensions beginning up over there in Western Asia. The battle supposed to be over there in Western Asia. And we're seeing the pro-Iranian groups going against the Israel Defense Force. And then you had a recent airstrike that hit over there in Syria, I believe, that killed like 4 people and injured 13 others. The IDF have been doing that for like 2015 all the way to now. So that cross-border conflict between the Israel Defense Force going against the Syrian armies, going against the pro-Iranian groups, going against the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps as well too. They clashing against one another over there in the area. So throughout the whole region, throughout Western Asia, those nuclear escalations is only going to continue to increase. Especially primary Iran versus Israel Defense Force, that's only going to continue to escalate. And what we see was taking place down there in the South China Sea. I believe it's a news article that just came out yesterday saying that Kim Jong-un want to build up a new Navy base, so building up their nuclear capability of an increase in preparations of them so they can be fully prepared to go against South Korea, Japan, and the United States. As an escalation has been heated up between North Korea, South Korea, Japan, and the United States over there in Korea and Western. And it was taking place over there in the disputed territorial islands not too far from the South China Sea. We've been having China versus the Philippines that been heated up as well too. And we're seeing the Russia-Ukraine situation that's been intensifying. And then we've been seeing NATO versus Russia that been heating up. Russia versus the United States that's heating up. Belarus and Russia together going against NATO, while the Russia-Ukraine situation is taking place as well too. So we're going to continue to see that increase in that. And the evils category as well too. We're seeing the escalation, seditions, uprisings are increasing. And we're seeing the pestilence category, because we have 2 different types of pestilence and plagues, with the weather conditions, the tornadoes, and earthquakes, and landslides, floods, famines, pestilence, and plagues as well too. And then the other different category of pestilence and plagues, we've been seeing this measles outbreak, we've been seeing this chloria outbreak, we've been seeing this mpox outbreak, we've been seeing this triple E outbreak. So those are the pestilence and plagues from the Heavenly Father. And we're going to continue to see that increase. We're going to continue to see the increasing of the war, evil, and pestilence in these last days. This is what we're out here prophesying about, just like our forefathers did. This is Jeremiah 28 verse 9. It says, what shall prophets prophesy to peace? The word of the prophet shall come to pass. Then shall the prophet be known that Yahweh has sent. Then he said that Ezekiel 33 verse 33. And this is the prophet Ezekiel chapter 33 verse 33. And when this come to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them. And this is the prophet Ezekiel 38 verse 1, switch up the topic. Yeah, this is the prophet. Matter of fact, Salaki, I'm tweeting. Habakkuk 2 verse 1, Salaki. Yeah, this is the book of Habakkuk 2 verse 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set upon the tower, and I will watch to see what I shall answer when I shall answer my reproof. This is Habakkuk 2 verse 2. And Yahweh answer me and say, write the vision, make a plain upon the table, that he may run and read of it. Write some blessed he that readeth it, and he that run and readeth it as well too. This is Habakkuk 2 verse 3. For the vision shall for the appointed time, but at the end shall speak, not lie terror. Wait for it, because of it shall come, but not terror. Right, so the vision shall for the appointed time, but at the end shall speak, not lie terror. Wait for it, because it should, because you know it should come. We're seeing these prophecies that's going to come to pass and fulfill in some of these good results. So it's not terror anymore. And the Rock of Allah should watch out for that. And this is the prophet Davis. This is the prophet Davis, chapter 12, verse 1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand like a great prince, and stand for the children of thy people like the Israelites. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation. Even to the same time, and at that time, thy people shall be delivered. Everyone shall be found written in the book as the Israelites. And this is Daniel 12, verse 2. It says, many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall wake to everlasting life. Some the same, everlasting temple. And this is the prophet Daniel 12, verse 3. And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament. And they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. This is Daniel 12, verse 4. But thou, O name, shall be words and seal the book. Even to the time of the end, then shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Also, a lot of days, and knowledge shall be increased. And after the Michael, the archangel, will have to stand up for the children of thy people, which is Israelite show. This is, you know, said at Jeremiah. And this is the prophet Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 1. It says the word that came to Jeremiah from Yahweh, saying, Jeremiah 30, verse 2. It said, thus speak the words of Yahweh of Israel, saying, write all these words that I have spoken unto thee in a book. This is the prophet Jeremiah 30, verse 1. But lo, the days come, said Yahweh, I will bring again the captivity of my people. Israel, Judah, said Yahweh, I will cause them to return to the land which I gave to their fathers, they shall possess it by the Israelites. Jeremiah 30, verse 4. It says, these are the words that Yahweh spoke concerning Israel, concerning Judah. Jeremiah 30, verse 5. For thus said Yahweh, we have heard a voice of the trembling and fear not peace. Jeremiah 30, verse 6. Jeremiah 30, verse 6 asks, now see whether a man does travail the child. Wherefore, it says, wherefore do I see every man as a woman in travail, all faces are turned to devils. And this is out of the prophet Jeremiah 30, verse 7. It says, at last for that day is great, so long as like it is even a time of taking trouble, but he should be saved out of it. And I don't want Rockside that can be saved during the time of taking trouble, you know, once it comes into full effect, you know. I don't want Rockside Yahweh will. And this is the prophet Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 1. It says, thus said Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against him that dwell in the midst of that of them that raise up against me a destroying wind. And this is the prophet Jeremiah 51, verse 2. And I will send unto Babylon's famine, that shall enter her land. For the day of trouble shall be against her round about. Jeremiah 51, verse 3. And against him that bendeth, let the hearts bend his bow like those misses. Against him that lift himself from his brides. It says, spare ye not her young men, so ye utter all her hosts. This is of the prophet Jeremiah 51, verse 4. Thus the slain shall fall in the land of Chaldeans, and they that are thus in the streets. Jeremiah 51, verse 5. For Israel has not been forsaken, nor Judah under his power, of the power of hosts. Though their land is filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Jeremiah 51, verse 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, let every man soul. Be not cut off for her iniquity. But this is the time when I will bless you with the months of the refuge. Jeremiah 51, verse 7. It says, Babylon has been enjoyed perfect in Yahweh's hand. They made all the drink, for they snatch up for one and over against our man. Rise up against our man and Babylon. Jeremiah 51, verse 8. It says, Babylon is set for all destroyed. It says, how for her take on for pain, and such many healed, like so there's nothing in Babylon. Jeremiah 51, verse 9. It says, we will have healed Babylon, but she was not healed. The second Lord, let us go anyone to the country, but let judgment be so heavens. And it's looked over to the skies. This is the prophet Jeremiah 51, verse 10. It says, "In the power Yahweh has brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare to Zion the works of Yahweh our power." Jeremiah 51 and verse 11. They fight for arrows, like arrows as missions, and gathering shields. And Yahweh has raised up the spirit of the kings of these, which the Russians against Babylon. Isaiah 13 verse 17. But his device against Babylon is destroyed, because it is the vengeance of Yahweh and vengeance on his temple on the speaking of Israelites. Jeremiah 51 verse 12. Set up a standard upon the walls of Babylon. It says, "Make watch strong, set up a watch there. Prepare the ambushes of the house, open done that which is made against the houses of Babylon." Jeremiah 51 verse 13. "O thou the well upon many waters upon the treasures, thy enemies come and the measure of thy covetousness." And this is out of the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 14. "And Yahweh proposed that sworn by himself, saying, Surely I will fill thee with men as with cattle. They shall lift up and shout against thee." This is Jeremiah 51 verse 15. "He hath made the earth by his power, and he hath established the world by his wisdom. He hath stretched out the heavens by his understanding." Jeremiah 51 verse 16. "When he uttered his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, cause for goodness to ascend from the ends of the earth. He made them like the rain, he made the forth the winds out of the treasure." And this is the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 17. "And every man is bruised by his knowledge, and every father is defiled by his graven image. For his multitude images fall sealed, there is no breath in them." Jeremiah 51 verse 18. "They are vanity on the works of heaven, and in time of visitation they shall perish." Like Psalms 96 verse 5. Jeremiah 51 verse 19. "The portion of Jacob not like him, for he is a form of all things, and Israel is a right of his inheritance. And Yahweh proposes his name." Jeremiah 51 verse 20. It says, "Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. With thee I will break the peace of nations, and with thee I will destroy kingdoms." Jeremiah 51 verse 21. "And with thee I will also break the peace of the horse and his rider, and with thee I will break the peace of the chariot and his rider." Jeremiah 51 verse 22. "And with thee I will also break the peace of man and woman. With thee I will break the pieces of young man and the old and young infant. With thee I will break the pieces of the young man and the maiden." Jeremiah 51 verse 22. "I will also break the pieces of shepherd and his flock. And with thee I will also break the pieces of the husbandman and his yokes of oxen. With thee I will break the pieces of the captives of bulls." Jeremiah 51 verse 24, it reads, it says, "And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea and all the evil that they had done to Zion in their sight, saith Yahweh." Jeremiah 51 verse 25. "Behold, I am against thee, destroying mountains, saith Yahweh, will destroy all the earth, and I will stretch out my hands upon thee, and I will roll thee down from the rocks, and I will make thee a burnt mountain." And this is out of the prophet Jeremiah 51 verse 26. "And they shall not take of thee a stone, nor a corner from the stone, nor a stone from the foundations, but thou shalt be desolate forever, saith Yahweh." Jeremiah 51 verse 27 reads, it says, "Set up a standard in the land, blow trouble among the nations. Prepare the nations against her, calls together from the southern kingdoms of Asherah and Ashkenaz appointed capital against her, causes the horses to come up as with capital." Jeremiah 51 verse 28. It says, "Prepare against her the nations with the foods and meats, and the captains thereof, all the rulers thereof, and all the lands of the land." Jeremiah 51 verse 29. "And the land shall tremble and sob for every purpose of Yahweh shall perform against Babylon, to make the land Babylon a desolation without habitation." And this is the prophet Jeremiah 51 and verse 30. "A mighty man of Babylon for born to fight, they have prepared a hold, their mind has failed, they become as women, they have burned the weather place and the bars broken." So we're going to see the increasing downfall of Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. Now I'm going to bring out that Revelations 18 verse 1. So we're going to continue to chant down Babylon. We see the downfall of Babylon the Great square 2. Revelations 18 verse 1. "And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was like his glory." Revelations 18 verse 2. It says, "He cried mighty with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, It is become a habitation of deceivers, and they hold every foul spirit, and they cage of every unclean every word." Right, so that shows you the resemblance of the examples that we see in modern day times of modern day Babylon itself falling. We're seeing signs of it. It's on the downfall. It's on the decline. It's on the collapse. As we continue to move prophesy against Babylon, the more that evidence that heavy bars show forth that modern day Babylon is falling. Revelations 18 verse 3. "For all the nations have drunk the wine of wrath for fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the mercies of the earth are waxed especially the abundance of the devils." Revelations 18 verse 4. "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people. Those be not taken of sin, receive none of the plagues. Like when the Israelites are going to come out of those in Babylon, into the spiritual, and come into the righteous life, and righteous ways, as the Israelites shall come to." Revelations 18 verse 5. "For their sins have reached the heavens, and Yahweh has made her iniquities. For the sins of Babylon has been to heavens, and the Father has been the iniquity state to jail. This is Revelation 18, verse 6. It says, "Rule her even as you reward you, double instead of double, according to her works, and the cup which she had filled fits in the double." Revelation 18, verse 7. How much she had glorified herself in the afflictions of the song and sorrow with her, but she had seen the heart of the queen, and shall see in the sorrow. Revelation 18, verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, and death, mourning, and famine. She shall be utterly burnt with fire from the hour that hath been judged for, for I thank you for Babylon. Revelation 18, verse 9. When the kings and the earth act in the fornication with her, the Christians shall dwell her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. Revelation 18, verse 10. Standing afar off in the field for torment, saying, at last, that great city, the mighty city, for in 1 hour thy judgment come. Revelation 18, verse 11. It says, in the merchandise of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buy the merchandise in war. Revelation 18, verse 12. In the merchandise of gold and the silver, and the precious stones and pearls, and fine linen and purple and silver and scarlet, and all by wood and all manner of vessels, of ivory and manner of vessels, and most precious, and woods and brass and iron and marble. Revelation 18, verse 13. And the cinnamon and the odors and ointments and fragrance and wine and oil and fine flour and wheat and wheats and sheets and horses and chariots and slaves and souls of men. Revelation 18, verse 14. And the fruit of thy lust, after all depart from thee, and all the things which remain to the good are depart from thee, and thou shalt find no more at all. Revelation 18, verse 15. And the merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off for the fear of atonement, saying, weeping and women. Revelation 18, verse 16. And saying, at last, that great city, that was called to find many and purple and scarlet, decked with precious golds and precious stones and pearls. Revelation 18, verse 17. For in 1 hour so great riches come to none, and every shipmaster, all the company of ships and sailors, as many as strayed by seas, shall fall off. Revelation 18, verse 18. And they cried and saw the smoke of the burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? Revelation 18, verse 19. And they passed thus in their heads, and they cried, weeping and wailing, saying, at last, that great city, which is made rich and had ships and seas by grease. For in 1 hour she is made desolate. Revelation 18, verse 20. Rejoice over her, thou heavens, and both the apostles and prophets, for Yahweh has made you on earth. This is Revelation 18, verse 21. And a mighty angel took a big stone like a great millstone and cast it in the sea, saying, thus will abolish that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. Revelation 18, verse 22. And the voice of the harpers and musicians and pipers and trumpeters shall be heard among all people, and no craftsman, it says, and no craftsman who ever crafted thee shall be found any more, and the sound of the millstone shall be heard no more at all people. Revelation 18, verse 23. And the light of the candle shall be shined no more at all people. The voice of the bridegrooms and of the bride shall be heard no more at all people. For thy merchants were great men of the earth, for by sorceries were all nations deceived. Revelation 18, verse 24. It says, the bird was found the blood of the prophets and of the saints, all their saying upon the earth. Now we can stand with the Psalm 137. And this is out of the Psalms. Yeah, Psalms 137, verse 1. It says, by the rivers of Babylon we sat down, but we remembered to Zion. Psalms 137, verse 2. Hang our harps upon the wilderness in the midst of her. Psalms 137, verse 3. But they carried away us captive, required us was a song, and they wasted us, required us a work. Sing us one of those songs into Zion. Psalms 137, verse 4. It said, how shall we sing the house song in strange land? Psalms 137, verse 5. If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her coming. Psalms 137, verse 6. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue please the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem, above my true joy. Psalms 137, verse 7. Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, say, raise and raise it, even till the foundations have run. Psalms 137, verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to give glory. Happy shall be that rewarded thee, as thou hast served us. Psalms 137, verse 9. It says, how shall be he that taketh thee, that dash thy little ones against the stones, come. Right, so that righteous recompense is going to come back towards those Edomites, what they did to the children of Israel. Rightfully so, they had to walk it out by Shemon. So I'm going to switch up the topic and get into that Ezekiel, the 38th chapter. It says prophecies about God in the future invasion of Israel. This is prophet Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 1. And the word of Yahweh came unto me saying, Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 2, it says, Son of man, set thy face against God and Magog mention. Ezekiel chapter 2 on prophesy against you. I said, prophesying against God and Magog mention. Ezekiel chapter 2 on, which represents the prayer of the Russians. Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 3. It says, thus saith Yahweh thy power, behold, I am against you, O God, the chief prince of you chapter 2 on. Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 4. It says, and I will turn you back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring you forth in all thy armies and forces, with all of them both with horses and armor. Even they companies that break bucklers and shields, all and swords. Right? While we see the Russia-Ukraine situation is heating up, and we're seeing Russia versus the United States is heating up. We're seeing Russia versus NATO heating up, and then we're seeing Russia over there in Syria as well too. That's why we're seeing Russia is in that warlike mindset consistently increasing. That's why it makes perfect sense, because the Heavenly Father's putting that warlike mindset into these Russians. They putting Heavenly Father's putting that hooks and back to these jaws for these Russians to continue to be in that warlike mindset, and that's what we're seeing. That's why it's heating up with the Russian-Ukraine situation. That's why it's heating up over there about Jehoshaphat as well too. This is Ezekiel chapter 30 verse 6. It says that's why you're seeing that recent transaction from Iran and Russia. That have the United States on high alert, and that has the Western countries on high alert as well too. Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 6. It says Gomer and all his bands out of Tokyo of the North West, and all his bands leave the Gomer is the modern Turks throughout Iraq and Syria, which they over there in that area. Ezekiel 38 verse 7. It says, be thou prepared to defend thyself all thy companies that are assembled unto thee, be thou a guard unto them. Right, so Russia is going to be a guard to these nations of Iran, Ethiopia, and Turkey. This is the prophet Ezekiel chapter 39 verse 20. Therefore thou son of man, prophesy against God. That's what we're doing right now. Thus saith the power, behold, I am against thee, O God. Like the Heavenly Father was against O God, which represents the prayer of the Russians. And the chief prince of you chapter 2 on. Ezekiel verse 2. And I will turn you back and leave up the sixth part of you, and I will cause you to come up from the low parts. It says, I will bring you upon the mountain of Israel. Ezekiel chapter 39 verse 3. I will cause thy, it says, and I will smite thy bow at thy left hand. Calls an arrow to fly at right hand. And this is of the prophet Isaiah. Yeah, this is of the prophecies about Babylon. This is Isaiah 13 and verse 17. It says, Babylon will fall to the Medes. Yeah, this is prophet Isaiah 13 and verse 17. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which they shall regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not divide in. Right, so the Medes, which is the Russians against Babylon, so and as for gold and silver, they shall not divide in. That's why you've been seeing Russia been sending that nuclear World War III warning to the United States. And as for gold and silver, they shall not divide in. And this is the prophet Isaiah, right? Prophecies about Damascus, right? Damascus of Syria. And this is the prophet Isaiah 17 verse 1. It says, the burden of Damascus, behold, Damascus is taken away from being a city. That should be his royal heat. Right? That's why we see Damascus of Syria is a war zone ton country. It's taken away from being a city. It should, it should take away from being a city, and it should be his royal heat. And that's what we're seeing the progress, due to the increasing cross-border conflicts heating up between the Israeli Defense Force going against the Syrian armies, which we see that latest airstrike took place last night. I remember I did a sit-down lesson on it from the Israel Defense Force. It was claimed, I believe, from Syrian reports. They said an airstrike and hit over there in Damascus of Syria. So that's why we're seeing Damascus of Syria, even different parts throughout Syria as well too, and definitely mostly primarily over there in Damascus of Syria. It's taken away from being a city, and it should be Israel due to the cross-border conflict between the nations. We'll read that again. This is prophet Isaiah 17 verse 1. It says, the burden of Damascus, behold, Damascus is taken away from being a city, and it should be Israel. Right, that's what we see. And this is the prophet Joel. This is the nations will be judged. This is Joel chapter 3 verse 1. It says, for behold, in those days and that time, And I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, where as Israelites, and my forefathers ancestors all the way down to us. The scripture says, yet this day we stay in the land of our captivity, and we've been scattered among all the nations. And we've been pressed together with the Lord put in the subject. This is a prophet Joel, chapter 3, verse 2. It says, I will also gather all nations and bring them down to the Mount Jehoshaphat, which is the house of God. And I will plead with them for my people and for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations of part of my land. That's why it says in the book of Luke 21, verse 24, Jerusalem is going to try down to the Gentiles and Israel, which is in the God and such as they had scattered his land, they had part of his land, and scattered his people as well too, was us for this time. When my ancestors and forefathers all went to us. This is the scripture says Hosea 1 verse 10, Israel should be a sin and seed. This is the prophet Joel, chapter 3, verse 3. They have cast lots upon my people. They have given a voice for a harvest, so the birth of wine that they might drink. Right, so for musk and wine, what they give to the children of Israel from the ancient times. Because Heavenly Father, he required that which is past. It says Malachi 3 verse 6, Heavenly Father, he doesn't change now. Joel chapter 3 verse 3. It says they have cast lots upon my people. They give a voice for a harvest, so the birth of wine that they might drink. Joel chapter 3 verse 4. It says, Ye will have you to do with me, O Tyre and Sidon, and I will coast of Palestine, those Ishmaelites and those Hamites as well too. But you got Israelites that scattered among those Ishmaelites and those Hamites as well too. But the actual Hamites and the Ishmaelites that took a downfall in the children of Israel's downfall, hey, that recompense is definitely going to come upon towards their own head, rightfully so. Thus saith the Heavenly Father Yahweh. It says, Will you render me a recompense? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, I will turn your recompense upon your own head, right? So that recompense is definitely come upon your own head. Hey, shout out to that brother Yahweh, that when the prophets on the scene, judge will come between you. Prophet Joel, chapter 3, verse 5. Because you have taken my silver and my gold and carried them into your temple, I give the best things. Like the Heavenly Father's people, the apple of the Heavenly Father's eye, of our forefathers, the Israelites. The prophet Joel, chapter 3, verse 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem, like Judah and Jerusalem, from our forefathers' ancestors all the way down to us. Have you sold unto the priests, that you might remove them far from their border. When we've been removed far from our borders, to the table. And we can stand among all the nations. Yet this day we stay in the land of our captivity, speaking these different languages, following different customs of these other nations. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 7. Behold, I will raise them up out of the place where I have sold them. I will turn your recompense upon your own head. Right, so I have caused them to return your recompense upon their own heads that had a name for the children of Israel, all these other different nations. Like it says, Psalms 18, verse 1 to verse 7, and still to this day. The prophet Joel 3, verse 7. Behold, I will raise them up in that place where you have sold them. I will turn your recompense upon your Joel chapter 3, verse 8, it says, And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Judah. Right, these Edomites, they're going to be sold into the children of Judah, men, women, and children. Just like they did that to our forefathers, they're going to happen towards them, rightfully so. They should have said it to the Samaritans, those people over there in Yemen, to people far off from Yahweh had spoken. This is the prophet Joel chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, and come upright, as we were seeing. As the Heavenly Father increasingly putting that warlike mindset against the armies of nations to be in that warlike mindset. That's why we're seeing wars and rumors of wars heating up, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. Revelations 11, verse 14. The second war pass, behold, the third war coming quickly, all we get on by one. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 10. It says, Beat your wild says your souls and believers and the spirits of heaven sound strong, like the strong. These are armies of nations. We see Iran building up their new capability. We see North Korea building up their new capability. We see all these other nations building up their new capability against the United States. Now it's going to see like we said strong. This is the prophet Joel chapter 3, verse 11. And Samuel says, I all you evil. Gather yourselves together round about living to cause our mighty ones to the house. The prophet Joel chapter 3, verse 12. Let the heathen be awakened and come up into the valley of Jehoshaphat. For there I will sit and judge all the heathen round about, because the armies of the other nations. Joel chapter 3, verse 13. But ye intercede for the harvest is great, and ye down, for the press is full, for the fast of the flow, for their wickedness is great. This is the prophet Joel chapter 3, verse 14. Multitudes and multitudes of battle precision. For the day of Yahweh is near about precision. Right, so the day of the Heavenly Father is near about precision. Battle is supposed to be battle is pot. The second war passed, the whole third war coming quickly, armed again, armed by one. The prophet Joel chapter 3, verse 15. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall be darkened and shining. This is the prophet Joel 3, verse 16. And the how Yahweh also roared out of Zion and uttered his voice from Jerusalem. And the heavens and the earth shall shake, but Yahweh will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel, right amongst Israelites. Joel 3 verse 17. It says, so shall you know that I am Yahweh, your power, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, no stranger shall pass the way any more, strangers from other nations God. It says, Judah will be blessed, as it highlighted in Joel 3 verse 18. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the mountains shall drop down the new wine, and the hills shall flow with milk, and all the rivers of Judah shall flow with waters, and the fountain shall come forth out the house of Yahweh, shall water the valleys of Shittim. And this is of the prophet Joel 3 verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness, but the rise against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land, still to this day. The prophet Joel chapter 3 verse 20. But Judah shall dwell forever in Jerusalem for generations and generations. This is of the prophet Joel chapter 3 verse 21. For I will cleanse their blood, I have my cleansed, but Yahweh dwelleth in Zion. So the heavenly Father, He's on the best of his people, the Israelites. Ezekiel chapter 35 verse 1. It says, moreover the word of Yahweh, it says, prophesy against Mount Seir. Ezekiel 35 verse 1. It says, moreover the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Ezekiel 35 verse 2, son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it. Right, so we're setting our face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. Ezekiel 35 verse 3. And say unto it, thus saith Yahweh thy power, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. Ezekiel 35 verse 4. And I will lay thy cities, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh thy power. Ezekiel 35 verse 5. Because thou hast perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel, like Zechariah 11 verse 5, because that's the same quote themselves when I get to. That's Esau either. It said, because thou hast perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of the calamity. And at the time their iniquity had an end. Ezekiel 35 verse 6. Therefore, as I live, said I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall receive thee. See if thou hast not hated blood, blood shall receive thee. Ezekiel 35 verse 7. It says, thus I will make Mount Seir most desolate. Just like he made ancient Mount Seir most desolate, he's going to make modern day Mount Seir most desolate. Because Heavenly Father, he build up, he let the nations build up, and he tear them down. So just like he build up, he let modern day Mount Seir be built up, he tear it down. Just like he let modern day Mount Seir build up, he's going to tear it down. So there's no new thing in the sun. Like it says, Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9. Hey, shout out to that brother Yahweh, when the prophets of the singing shall become twin. Ezekiel chapter 35 verse 7. Thus I will make Mount Seir most desolate, and I will cut off him that passeth out, and him that returneth. Ezekiel chapter 35 verse 8. And I will fill his mountains with the same man, and thy hills, and thy valleys, and all thy rivers, and thou shalt, it says, they shall fall, they are slain with the sword. Ezekiel 35 verse 9. I will make thee perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return, and he shall know that I am Yahweh thy power. Ezekiel 35 verse 10. Because thou hast said, these two nations, these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess wherever Yahweh thy power is there. And this is of the prophet Ezekiel 35 verse 11. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh, and I will even do according to thy anger and according to thy hate, which thou hast used out the hatred against them, that I will make myself known among them and I have judged thee. Ezekiel 35 verse 12. It says, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh our power. I am Yahweh thy power. That's the heavenly Father. It says that I have heard all the blasphemies which I have had spoken against the mountains of Israel, like the Israelites, saying they are laid waste, they are given us consumed still to this day. Ezekiel 35 verse 13. Thus with your mouth you have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me, and I have heard them. Ezekiel 35 verse 14. Thus saith Yahweh thy power, and the whole earth rejoicing, and will make thee desolate. Ezekiel 35 verse 5. As now did rejoice in the inheritance of the house of Israel still to this day. Because it was desolate. So I will do, and I shall be desolate, all my spirit, all my people, they shall know that I am Yahweh thy power. This is the book of Obadiah. Edom will be Obadiah 1 verse 1. It says, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith Yahweh. Concerning Edom, we had heard a rumor from Yahweh, and the ambassador to set them on the Edom. Arising, let us rise up against her about. Obadiah 1 verse 2. It says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, but already despised, right? Those small habits, those Edomites. Wherever I do there, dwell in these moderate taxes were too, very small in number. This is the book of Obadiah 1 verse 3. Inquire of thy heart, why your heart is your mind, and heart to seek above all things. This is Proverbs 1 verse 3. The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee, without the well and the blessed of rocks. Who habitation is high, saith in his heart, why your heart is your mind, who shall bring me down to the ground? Obadiah 1 verse 4. Go thou and exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thy set thy nest amongst the stars. This I will bring down, saith the power. Obadiah 1 verse 5. If the thieves came to thee, if the robbers by night, cut off, will they have not enough? Till they have not stolen, till they have enough. Salakia. If the gatekeepers came to thee, will they have laid some bricks? Obadiah 1 verse 6. How all the things that Esau searched up, how all the hidden things I saw up. This is book of Obadiah 1 verse 7. All the men of thy confederates that have brought thee even to the borders. It says the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. Right, this day as Esau even the it says that prevailed against thee. It says that we got bread and that laid in the rain. There is no understanding anything. Like there's no understanding of Esau either. This is Obadiah 1 verse 8. It says, shall not in that day say, how will you destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understand how the not of Esau? Why so that the fathers will destroy out the wise men of Edom as well too. This is out of the book of Obadiah 1 verse 9. It says, and thy mighty man of Timon shall be dismayed, to the ends of everyone that out of Esau may be cut off by slaughter, like so. Obadiah 1 verse 10. But thy violence against thy brother Jacob shame shall cover thee, while thy evil brother Esau with the eldest to serve the younger. It says, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Right, so once they 1,000 years of captivity, so they're going to be no more existence. This is out of the book of Obadiah 1 verse 11. In the day thou stoodest, it says, in that day thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive and his forces, and foreigners into his gates, and passed lots upon Jerusalem, even though as one of them. This is out of the book of Obadiah 1 verse 12. It says, it said, but thou shalt not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldst thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their calamity. Neither shouldst thou have spoken proudly on the day of distress. Christ, this is David. Obadiah 1 verse 13 said, thou shouldst not have entered into the gates of my people in the day of their calamity. Thou shouldst not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their sufferings in the day of calamity. Obadiah 1 verse 14. Neither shouldst thou have stood in the crossways to cut off those that did mistake. Neither shouldst thou have let go of those did they remain in their distress. It says the day of the hour and the future as well too. Obadiah 1 verse 15. But the day of the hour is near upon all the people. Should be done as people. Thy reward should return upon their own head. Thy reward should return upon their own head. All the nations that against the children of Israel. Like it says in the book of Psalms 23 verse 1 and verse 7. When they had inspired with 1% that the name of Israel be no more remembrance. So that recompense is definitely upon these other nations what they did to the children of Israel, the real Israelites. Even the ones that's claiming to be us, they're going to get that recompense as well too. The small hats they have finances they church as well too. This is out of the book of Obadiah 1 verse 15. But the day of Yahweh is near upon all the people which the other nations, as thou hast done, it should be done unto thee. Thy reward should return upon their own head. Right, saying great reward is going to return upon their own head, rightfully so. Obadiah 1 verse 16. But as you have drinking upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continuously. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall shout abundance, they shall be as though they had not been. This is of the book of Obadiah 1 verse 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. Obadiah 1 verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau a stumble. And they shall kindle them, and they shall devour them. There shall be not any remain of the house of Esau, but the house of Jacob. Obadiah 1 verse 19. And they of the south shall possess the mountains of Esau. And they of the plains of the Philistines, they shall possess the fields of Ephraim, and the fields of Samaria. Then we shall possess them there. This is Jeremiah 1 verse 20. It says, the captivities of the host of the children of Israel shall possess them of the kingdoms of Zechariah, and the captivities of Jerusalem which shall possess the cities of the south. Obadiah 1 verse 21. And the Savior shall come on the mountains of Zion. Right, it says, and the Savior shall come on the mountains of Zion, shall judge the mountain of Esau, and the children of the house. Right, once the Esau 1,000 years of captivity is up, there's going to be no more remain in the house of Esau. Rightly so, and walking out my chapter, and we're going to get to that second hedges. chapter 6, verse 1. And he said unto me, in the beginning when the earth was made, before the waters stood, wherever the winds blow. Second Ezra 6 and verse 2. It said, before it thundered or lightning, wherever the foundations where the paradise is made. Second Ezra 6 and verse 3. And before the fair flowers were seen, wherever the movement of flowers were established. Before the movement of the multitude of angels were gathered together. And this is second Ezra 6 and verse 4. Whenever the heights of the air was lifted up, before their measurement of the firmament were made, wherever the temple sign was high. Second Ezra 6 and verse 5. And in the era of the present years was sought out, for the vengeance of them that had sinned returned before there was sin. They had gathered a faithful treasure. Second Ezra 6 and verse 6. It says, then did I consider these things, and they were made revealed, and through me no other. Let me also share by hand by none other. Second Ezra 6 and verse 7. Then answered I and say, where shall be the part of the summer times? Or where shall be the end of the first one, the beginning of the following? Second Ezra 6 verse 8. And he said unto me, on Abraham, unto Isaac, and Jacob, and Esau was born of him. And Jacob handheld first and killed Esau. Second Ezra 6 verse 9. And Esau's the name of the Lord, Jacob came in the rock. Right, so Esau hit the kingdom is fallen, Jacob's going to be against the right. And the white time I shall not shout there. This is second Ezra chapter 9 verse 5. Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 5. It says, like all that is made the Lord. It says, like all that is made the world at the beginning, and it was manifested. Right, so the beginning and end was being manifested. We see that in progress as we're speaking. So Esau, the kingdom is fallen. Jacob's going to be next to rise. And the white time I shall not shout there. Now I'm going to get into that. Yeah, very good. Oh yeah, Revelation 13 verse 16. Yeah, this is Revelation 13. We switch up the topic. Yeah, this is Revelation 13 verse 16. And it calls them all one small and great, which are full free of bonds to receive their Quran and their life on MFRE is yes. Right, so this is what they're pushing for this central digital currency of this caste society. This digital dollar, digital ID, digital wallet, digital currency, digital banking. Very soon, throughout all countries of the planet Earth, they're going to be moving towards the caste society, the digital dollar, digital ID, digital wallet, digital currency. In order to buy and sell, this is going to be a new form of currency. In order to buy and sell, this is what we're entering into. So if you're upper class and lower class in the economic spectrum, so even if you're rich or poor, you're bound to receive that Quran, which they want you to store in the upper part of your body, bottom part of your body, in order to buy and sell. In the full implementation of this RFID, the CHIP, of this MOTV, this is what we're prophesying about Emerson or ever, saying pushing forward towards the man more than ever of this caste society. The new form of way of currency, a new form of way of living in order to buy and sell. This is what they're pushing forward. And this is going to be a major prophecy that's about to come to pass in the field. That's why we're prophesying about it more and more. And this is Revelation 13, verse 17. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, say that you have the Quran or the name of the BDASC or the number of his name. Right, so in order to buy or sell, even if you're upper class or lower class, which are poor for your bonds to receive that Quran, it's the upper part of your body, the bottom part of your body, in order to buy or sell, this is what they're pushing for. We see in the businesses, we see in the companies, corporations, CEOs, they're pushing forth this toward this Quran of this RFID, CHIP, of the caste society, fast payment, contactless payment society. This is what they're pushing forth. Revelation 13, verse 18. It says, here is wisdom, let him have understanding. Count the number of the BDASC, for it is the number of a man. His number is SIX 300 score. And this is Revelation 14, verse 8. Yeah, Revelation 14, verse 8. It says, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all the nations drink the wine and right for the nation. Right, so we see the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is modern day Babylon. We see the downfall. It says building for worships who, it says building for worships of the BDASC. Revelation 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed saying with that voice, if any man worship the BDASC in his image, and whosoever receiving the Quran in his FORHD in his name. Right, so it's going to be hard to come. Because, majority of these people, they're going to be most likely they're going to take you. And I don't know why side that we also continue to keep the faces of the words of every Father Yahweh. They will keep us in the application. This is what we're about to enter into now. Revelation 14, verse 10. The same shall drink the wine and wrath of the Yahweh is poured out mixture in the cup of his indignation. He shall be torn with a fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels in the presence of the Lamb. This is Revelation 14, verse 11. And the spoke on the atonement descending up forever and ever. They have no rest day or night to worship the he had seen his image. But whosoever received it doth rock in his name. And this is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, where it left the house shall speak. It says, because thou hast kept the words of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the worlds to try them that dwell upon the earth. Right, so I don't want to also continue to keep the patience of the words of Heavenly Father as us being the prophets and servants and messengers and ambassadors in these last days. I don't want to Heavenly Father keep us from the hour of temptation. Quoting elders by Akim, I don't want to how it would. Now I'm going to get into that, let's see. Matthews. Yeah, this is the book of Matthews. Right, signs of the Mashiach return. That was read that the house shall speak. Matthew 24, verse 6. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that too. Matthew 24, verse 6. It says, and you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be now showing for all these things in the first time past. Why? So we're going to continue to see the increase of these wars and rumors of wars, like I said, in wars that goes on around 10 to increase. But if you know it's going to come back, but it's not going to be the same. Matthew 24, verse 7. The nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in various places. Right, so we're going to see these higher increasing earthquakes in various places. It's increasing pestilence, increasing famines, increasing nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Matthew 24, verse 8. All these are beginning sorrows. Right, so all these are signs that we have the Father showing us. We just an increase in beginning sorrows. How would I know they more war in these last days? Matthew 24, verse 9. It says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and they shall pay on and elder, and you should be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Why? So as us being the servants of God, and the Father in these last days, we're going to be hated of all nations for his name's sake, and we're never found with it. It's like our forefathers, they was hated for bringing up the Habashim and Shad, and standing up for the Habashim and Shad, and standing up for the Hab, and standing up for righteousness on behalf of the Habashim and Shad. They was hated about it on brethren. They was hated about it by these other nations. That's going to occur in these last days as well too, as that's his righteousness. And we're definitely found with that. Matthew 24, verse 10. It says, then shall many be offended, and they shall betray one another. They shall AT&T one another. That's what we're seeing in these last days. It's going to continue to increase. This is Matthew 24, verse 11. It says, any false prophet shall arise and shall deceive many. That's why it says, take me and don't make deceive, like Mashiach says in an earlier verse of Matthew 24 chapter. It says, many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many, while increasing false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many. So it says, Matthew 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound and other men shall code. I believe like a couple of months ago, you had this Edomite pastor. He's been a pastor for a very long time. It was like a mega church in Texas. Appropriate attention from child and stuff like that. And then you had this Filipino, this Japhetic. He had a mega church, and then they called him. I believe he turned himself in. He was on the run over in the Philippines. That mega church called Preacher. So these are just prime examples going to be seeing more and more in these last days. Like many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many. That's something that gets these last days. But that's just prime examples that I just mentioned on those two stories as of recently. But we've been seeing more and more from the past and as of recently as well too. So we're going to be seeing more and more stories of that rise up in the last days. And this is Matthew 24, verse 12. And because iniquity should abound, but many shall rise cold. Right? Because iniquity should abound, but many shall rise cold. That's why we're seeing so much lawlessness. Iniquity is going to judge preaching. Like it says in 39 verse 28, spiritual created for business. And 2 Timothy 3rd chapter, also in the last days, perilous times shall come. We are in those times. Matthew 24 verse 12, because iniquity shall abound and love many shall rise cold. Iniquity, lawlessness, it's like it says in 1 John 2 verse 4. Whosoever commits sin also transgress the law. So lawlessness, iniquity, transgress the last days. Matthew 24 verse 13. It says that sure is the people saying what it says. Like one that should be saved is the Israelites. I don't know why it's not that caught up in fully on us. And that was the heart out of my wife's life. And like-minded brothers and sisters, I walk in the nature as well too. Matthew 24, verse 14. The gospel of the kingdom should be preached unto all the world for a witness, unto all the nations, then the end shall come. Why? So the gospel of the kingdom is definitely being preached throughout the four corners of earth. Unto all nations, then the end shall come. We're seeing signs of it. Just like it says in 2 Corinthians 9, verse 5, the beginning of the end is being manifested. It's Matthew's 24, and go down all the way to verse 37. Matthew 24, verse 37. So it's likely for that. Matthew 24, verse 37. It says, but as the days of Noah, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be, which is Hamashiach, Abshad, verse 11. Matthew 24, verse 38. It said, for as the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, giving to marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark. Right, so our great forefather Noah, he was prophesying 120 years. And then, while he was building up the ark, people was eating and drinking and giving to marriage. And that's what's taking place in modern day times. So we're definitely living in the modern day times of Noah spiritually. So we're trying to enter that spiritual ark. You know what I'm saying? This is Matthew 24, verse 38. It said, for as the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, given to marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark. Matthew 74, verse 39. And then not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also come in some men. Right, this is Hamashiach, Abshad. And shout out to that brother that I would love when the prophecy was seen just within between. So these are the modern days of Noah, and took them off the ark, and took them away from the flood, and took them all away. This time it's going to take them all away by fire. His heavenly Father's going to come back and fire. Like it says in Joel, the 2nd chapter, the heavenly Father's going to be here. Matthew, so that shows you that we're living in the modern days of Noah. It's a heavenly Father that he wasn't going to flood the earth anymore. He said, I left a covenant between him and the earth, and he wasn't going to flood the earth anymore. But this time he's coming back with fire, just like he did Sodom and Gomorrah, it says, then should be two in the field, and one should be taken and the other left. Matthew 24, verse 41. The two women should be grinding together, and one man should be taken, and the other should be left. It says, be ready for his coming. Right? Matthew 24, verse 52. Matthew 24, verse 42. I meant to say, where 11, Yahushua speaking. Wherefore, for you know not what hour the hour thy coming. Matthew 24, verse 43. But know this, that the good man is of the house, and that none would watch. Till the thief would come, he would have watch, and he would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Matthew 24, verse 44. Therefore be ye also ready in an hour, as you think not the Son of Man come. Wow, that's why we continue to be on our watch. That's why we continue to be ready. That's why we sound the alarm, blowing trumpet, and so on. It's the day of the heavenly Father. It's not the end, like it says in Joel, the 2nd chapter. These are the signs of the times that the heavenly Father showing us. So once all these prophecies come to pass, the day of the heavenly Father is going to be Matthew 24, verse 44. It says, therefore be ye also ready for such an hour as you think not the Son of Man come. Matthew 24, verse 45. Which we're doing right now to the best of our ability, as being service of prophecy, heavenly Father, continue being on watch, being watchman, sound the alarm, blowing trumpet, and some other measuring the time, limiting yourself, having an increase of spiritual discernment in the times we're living in. Matthew 24, verse 47. Verily I say unto you that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. Matthew 24, verse 48. It says, and if that evil servant shall say his heart, why the heart is your mind, the heart is secret above all things. It says, my power and how the day is coming. Matthew 24, verse 49. He shall begin to smite his fellow servant and to eat and drink with the drunk. Matthew 24, verse 50. And the power of Yahweh, it says, Yahweh, the power of that servant shall come in a day that he looketh not for him, and he is not in an hour that he is not aware of. Matthew 24, verse 51. He shall cut him asunder, and apportion his portion. There shall be hypocrites, there shall be wicked, and there shall be teeth. This is out of the book of Luke. You got this out of the book of Luke 17, verse 28. Luke 17, verse 28. It says, likewise, also as it was in the days of Lot. eat, they drink, they bought, they sold, they plant, they built. So these are the modern days of Lot spiritually in modern day times, just like ancient times. Our forefathers, Lot was next to the 59th century history. So this is the modern day. So these are the modern days of Lot. Luke 17, verse 39. It says, but the same day that Lot went out to Sodom and went fire brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. So just like ancient Sodom and Gomorrah that hit the fire brimstone, this time around the modern day Sodom and Gomorrah that hit the fire as well too. This is Luke 17, verse 30. Where let me how shall speak. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is descended, right? Luke 17, verse 31. In that day when it shall be upon the housetop, on the house, let him not go down and take it away. It says, he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back. This is Luke 17, verse 2. Remember Lot's wife. Right, so Lot's wife, she looked back, she got turned into a pillar of salt. So we're not looking back, we're looking forward to the kingdom of heaven, Father, how we establish righteousness. Luke 17, verse 33. Whosoever shall seek to save the life shall lose it. Whosoever shall lose the life shall preserve it. Luke 17, verse 34. I tell you, in that night there should be two men in one bed, one should be taken and the other left. Luke 17, verse 35. Two men should be lying together, and one should be taken and the other left. Luke 17, verse 36. Two men should be in the field, and one should be taken and the other left. Luke 17, verse 37. And they answered and say unto him, the word of God, and he say unto them, whosoever the body is still, and the eagles be together. And this is 1 John. This is the 1 John 2 and verse 15. Right, it says, do not love the world. This is 1 John 2 and verse 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man loves the world, and love the Father not in him. Right, especially that pertains to the Israelite man. You know, we're not supposed to love the ways of this world. Now, you can use the world, but don't fully use it. But don't fully love the ways of this world. The ways of this world is upside down, like it says in Isaiah 29, verse 16. It says 1 John 2 and verse 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man loves the world, love the Father not in him. Hey, shout out to that brother Albert and Prophecy the Seed, such on the 1 John 2 and verse 16. It said, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life, is not of the world, but is of the Father. Why? So the lust of the flesh and the pride of life is your Proverbs 16 verse 18, pride go before expression of heart speak before it fall. 1 John 10 verse 16, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. So we have to know the ways of the Father, the lust of the flesh and the pride of life. 1 John 10 verse 17. When the world passes away, and the lust thereof, and he that does the will of Yahweh abide forever. Right, so he that does the will of Heavenly Father Yahweh shall abide forever. That's the Israelites, you know. 1 John 2 verse 18. Little children, it is the last time as you have heard that the anti-Hamashiach shall come, even now there are many anti-Hamashiach, whereby we know this is the last time, while the last times are the signs of times. Increasing atheist spirit, increasing anti-Hamashiach spirit. You know, because that's going to be ramping up in these holidays. And the Lord God, I sing our shout for us to be able to know these things in these last days. You know, as being the servants of prophets in these last days. And this is Romans. This is our dedicated service. This is Romans 12 verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that you present your bodies as a sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. Right, so this is our reasonable service, making our bodies as a sacrifice, coming out here on the highways and hedges to keep us in concourse, getting Israel to marriage, continuing making our calling on shore, prophesying this great country of great kingdoms, no war, even husbands standing up for righteousness inside of on behalf of the Father Yahweh. And this is Romans 12 verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good, acceptable, and perfect in the will of Yahweh. Right, so especially that pertains to us Israelites. So be not fully conformed to this world, but being renewed in our mind, us coming back into the righteous path and righteous ways inside of the Father Yahweh, you know, to the best of our ability. And this is Romans 13 verse 11. Yep, Romans 13 verse 11. It says, and that knowing the time that now is high time to wake out of sleep, but now is our salvation in the believe. Right, so as Israelites. So the Heavenly Father still got his arms still stretched out still for us to return back unto him, even though he's coming back for the remnant of his people. So now's that time, high time we got to sleep, the children of Israel. Romans 13 verse 12, the night is far spent, the days at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, let us put on the armor of light. Right, that's Ephesians 6 verse 10. You know, let us cast off the works of darkness, let us put on the armor of light, you know, to the best of our ability. This is Romans 13 verse 13. Let us walk honestly in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not striving in envy. Romans 13, verse 14. But put ye on Yahweh Hamashiach Yahushua. Make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. So we'll bring out that First Thessalonians. This is the first the day of Yahweh. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. So they say, but other time to cease, brother, ye that I brought to you. First Thessalonians 5, verse 2. It says, for yourself know perfectly that the day of Yahweh should come to speak tonight. Right, so we know perfectly that the day of Yahweh should come to speak tonight. Like it says in Joel in the second chapter, the day of the heavenly Father is not at hand as well too. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, shall destruction come upon them. As they travail with woman and child, they shall not escape. First Thessalonians 5, verse 4. But ye brethren, not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 5. Ye are the children of the light, like the Israelites, and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 6. It says, therefore let us not sleep as the others, but let us watch and sober. Right, so let us watch and sober. Continue to be on our watch, and then watch with the sound of the alarm and the trumpet. So let us not sleep as the others in these last days. First Thessalonians 5, verse 7. But they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunk, are drunk in the night. First Thessalonians 5, verse 8. But let us who are of the day be sober. Put on the breastplate of faith and love for the helmet and hope of salvation. And this is 2 Timothy. Y'all, this is a difficult time to come in this last days. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This is also that in the last days of various times to come. Which look at perilous times, which is dangerous times. Times about to enter into. 2 Timothy 3, verse 2. It says, for men should be lovers of themselves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemous, disobedient to parents, and faithful holy. Why? So that's going to increase in these last days. 2 Timothy 3, verse 3. Natural affection, true praise, false witness, and intense, good despising those that are good. Like Isaiah 5, verse 20, woe to them that call it good word. Show good things to turn upside down and pot stand. Because even with some wickedness is high esteemed, society regular righteousness being high esteemed. So that shows you that we're living in last days of perilous times. 2 Timothy 3, verse 4. Trade is hidden is high bread. 2 Timothy 3, verse 5. And the informed about his word and such time. 2 Timothy 3, verse 2. For this so are they rich people into the house of lady after sin woman. Lady with a sin and lady with a diagnosed lust. 2 Timothy 3, verse 7. It says, ever learner and never able to come into the knowledge of truth. Why you might have the zeal of the most time and not forward to knowledge. 2 Timothy 3, verse 8. Now in Genesis and Genesis which stole Moses. So do these resist the truth, men's of corrupt minds and reprobates in certain faith. Reprobates. 2 Timothy 3, verse 9. It says, but they shall receive no further for their folly. Right, folly status. Especially folly status in these modern times. Right, because it says in Ecclesiastes 10, verse 6, folly is set great dignity and rich in their place. It says 2 Timothy 3, verse 9. But they shall receive no further, for their folly shall manifest unto all men, as it also was. 2 Timothy 3, verse 10. But thou hast fully known my doctrine, like the doctrine of the heavenly Father, of the manner of life and purpose and faith, long suffering and courage and charity and patience. 2 Timothy 3, verse 11. Persecution and affliction which came unto me at Antioch and Icon and affliction was persecution I endured, but out of them I will deliver. 2 Timothy 3, verse 12. Ye that live godly in my sight, not chastity, suffer persecution. Right, it's like our forefathers suffer persecution, and we don't suffer persecution as well too in these last days. 2 Timothy 3, verse 13. For evil men seduces of our works, and deceiving and being deceived. That's why it's like it says in Matthew 24, chapter, so take evil and be deceived. You shall not be true, but you shall know the truth. 2 Timothy 3, verse 14. But continue thou in the things that thou hast learned, have been assured that we only have to learn from our elders. That's why we say the rock and to our elders. 2 Timothy 3, verse 15. And that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make wise unto salvation through the faith in Hamashiach Yahushua. 2 Timothy 3, verse 16. All scriptures is given by inspiration of Yahweh and profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, and for instruction in righteousness. 2 Timothy 3, verse 17. That the man of Yahweh may be perfect, will furnish unto all the works. Perfect. So let's switch up the topic. You got to get into that Ephesians. You got Ephesians 6 and verse 10. What the armor of Yahweh. Ephesians 6 and verse 10. Finding my brother, be strong in Yahweh, and the the power of his might. Right, so we got to continue to be strong and have the Father Yahweh, trust the power of his might. Ephesians 6 and verse 11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh that you may be able to withstand against the wild deceivers. Ephesians 6 and verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Ephesians 6 verse 13. Wherefore take on you the whole armor of Yahweh that you may be able to withstand the evil day and have been on to stand. While so y'all continue to put on the whole armor of Yahweh so be able to withstand the evil day and done on to stand as we approach those times. Ephesians 6 verse 14. Standing therefore have your loins shut up out of truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness. And this is Ephesians 6 verse 15. It says, and your feet shall wear the blood places of the gospel of peace. Ephesians 6 verse 16. Above all, take the shield of faith, where you're able to quench all the fiery darts of wicked. Right, so we have to continue to put on that shield of faith so we be able to quench all the fiery darts of wicked. Because we have fiery darts of wicked, it's going to be increasing more during these last days. Ephesians 6 verse 17. It says, taking the helmet of salvation and sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Right, Hebrews 4 verse 12. This is Ephesians 6 verse 18. Coming always for all prayer and supplication, and washing their own sin, wash for preservation and supplication for all saints, like the saints are in this life. And this is Ephesians 5 verse 15. Yep, Ephesians 5 verse 15. It says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools but as wise. Right, so we got to walk circumspectly, not as fools but as wise. Ephesians 5 verse 16. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. Right, so we got to continue to redeem the time because the days are evil. Ephesians 5 verse 17. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of Yahweh is. Right, the righteous will of the Heavenly Father Yahweh is that pertains to us Israelites. Ephesians 5 verse 18. And be not drunk with wine when it says, feel the Spirit, right? Be filled with the Spirit of Yahweh, the righteous Spirit of Yahweh, and be not drunk with wine. And this is out of the book of Colossians. And this is out of the book of Colossians, chapter 4 verse 5. It says, walk in wisdom towards them without the redeeming times. Also, we got to continue to walk in wisdom towards them without the redeeming times. And this is 1 Peter. This is 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the deceiver is a warring mind, walking about seeking who may devour. Right, because that's going to be preaching in these last days. So we got to continue to be sober, vigilant, sober, mentally and spiritually. Because your ultimate deceiver should come down with their wrath and go down with a short time rule in these last days. And this is Revelation 12 verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice in heavens, that the well and the woes of your habits of the earth and the sea. For the deceiver shall come down unto you, having great wrath, and so you may have a short time to rule. While so the ultimate deceiver is definitely going to come down, having great wrath, because you may have a short time to rule. That's what I'm seeing in these last days. Let's see. Now I'm going to get into that, switch up the topic and get into the Isaiah. Yep, good. The prophet Isaiah 55 and verse 6. It says, seek ye Yahweh while he may be found, call upon him while he is near. Right, so as Israelites, we got to return back to the Heavenly Father as being his chosen people. So we got to seek him now someone everywhere while he may be found. Isaiah 55 verse 7. It says, let the wicked forsake his way, let the unrighteous man, and it says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return unto Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him. Towards our power, Yahweh, for he will among the heart. Right, so once we turn from our evil and make ways to the best of our ability, as Israelites, out of our rock side, that evil among the heart, from our evil speakers, let's return back to his righteousness, as has been the Israelite to show the people. This is the prophet Isaiah 33 verse 6. This is the prophet Isaiah 33 verse 6. It says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, which makes salvation, and fear and out of our power and treasure. Right, so wisdom and knowledge definitely should be the stability of our times, which makes salvation, and fear and out of our power and treasure. If you look at that word stability, you know, it goes into having sound, understanding, and system. And wisdom and knowledge definitely should be the stability of our times. Salvation and fear and out of our power and treasure. This is Ecclesiastes. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 4. Like it says, remember Yahweh will be, especially these times. just like it was in Ishmael when it's in my times. This is Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1. It says, remember now thy creator, which the heavenly Father out in the days of thy youth. These are my times around as well too. While the evil days come not, or the years draw nigh, but thou shalt say, I have pleasure in it. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 2. While the sun or the light of the moon, nor the stars be dark, nor the clouds return about the rain. This is Ecclesiastes 12 verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, and the grind the sea because they are few, and those that are look up upon the dark. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 4. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and shall rise up the voice of the Lord, voice of the birds, and all the doors of the shall be brought low. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 13. Shout out to that brother Alvin, Pops and Sing, just 120. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 13. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter, for the hour to keep his commandments. For this is the whole new man, walk the field of heaven, by the hour to keep his commandments, that pertains to the children of Israel. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 14. For the house of the Lord is a judgment, and the secret of the good. This is the 2nd verse 14. This is the 2nd Chronicles 7 verse 14. It says that if my people which are called on the name shall humble themselves and pray, seek my face, return from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and forgive their sins, forgive their iniquity. So I said we got to return back to that Father and the chosen people. So we got to turn from our wicked ways, humble ourselves beside the Father, pray, seek His face, and answer forever. That's what I do. So once we return back to Him as being the chosen people, He will forgive us from heaven, forgive our sins, forgive our iniquity. Even though Jerusalem is a first place. Let's get to the bottom of the books. Get into that, oh yeah, the book of the book. That's the books. I mean, Ecclesiastes is locked. Let's see. Let's go down here. Ecclesiastes, the 5th chapter. Yeah, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5, verse 1, from the Apocryphal books of Holy Scriptures, and it reads, it says, set thy heart upon thy goods, and say, now I have enough of my life. Right is your heart and mind. So, 5, verse 2, follow not thy own mind, and thy strength to walk in thy ways of thy heart. Right is your heart, and see what all things, and heart is your mind. That's why I said in Proverbs, the whole we acknowledge that the Father, you should direct our paths. So, chapter 5, verse 3, and say, now you shall control me from my ways. Thy power will should advance thy pride. Like is thy pride, and instruction also in the word of God. So 5 verse 4. And say not, I have sinned, and what harm I have happened unto me. For the hour is on supper, and you will not rise up to go. So 5 verse 5. Concerning the interpretation, we will not fear to add sin unto sin. So chapter 5 verse 6. And say not, his mercy is great, we will sacrifice for the mercies of my sins. For mercy and wrath come from him, and indignation resist upon sinners. This is chapter 5 verse 7. Make no terror to return to your house, and put not open their day. And suddenly shall the wrath of the hour come forth, and thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in their enemies. Like Joel the 2nd chapter. Make no terror to return to have the Father house, and put not open their day. And shout out to that brother Howard Dove on the Fox and Sing, who's just become a king. And this is get to that book of the root, the 5th chapter. This is the book of Ruth, chapter 5, verse 1. Ruth 5, verse 1. Put off all spiritual and all the war and affliction. Put on the confidence of the Lord that cometh from the God of heaven. Ruth 5, verse 2. That's about who the devil down of righteousness is coming from the house and set up a God in the heaven of glory of the everlasting. Ruth 5, verse 3. For the hour will shew thy brightness unto every country in the heaven. Ruth 5, verse 4. For thy name shall be called in the house forever, and peace of righteousness, and the glory of the house will show. Book 5 verse 5, and rise up Jerusalem, stand on high, look about towards the east, and behold thy children gather from the west. Also the east, by the Holy One rejoicing in the remembrance of the power. Like the book 5 verse 6, for they depart from thee on foot, another way of their enemies, but I will bring them peace to exalt the Lord as the children of king. Like the king of the heavens within us and the Israelites. Like it says now, Daniel 7 verse 18, the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom, and they shall bless him forever and ever. Daniel 2 verse 44. the kingdom of the Heavenly Father Yahweh shall overthrow all these kingdoms, and these modern day kingdoms as well too. It's going to be an everlasting righteous kingdom of the Heavenly Father Yahweh. He's going to give it to us, the Israelites. Baruch 5:7. For Yahweh has appointed that every high hills and banks and low continuously shall be passed down, and the God is filled up to make even the ground of Israel may go safely in the glory of Yahweh. Baruch 5:8. More even the doors of Israel and trees shall overshadow Israel by the commandment of Yahweh. Baruch chapter 5:9. But Yahweh shall let Israel rejoice in the light of his glory with the righteousness that comes from him. Get into that Isaiah. Matter of fact, second hedges. Yep. Good. Matter of fact, just close out with Isaiah. Close out for that. So spot for that. And this is the prophet Isaiah. This is the prophet Isaiah, verse 10. It says, in that day there shall be a root of Jesse, like our forefather Jesse. We are the descendants of Jesse, men and children of the descendants of Jesse, of the Israelites. It says, shout out to that brother Howard, the prophets and descendants, Jesse continue. Never fail. Shout out to that brother Howard. It says, in that day there shall be a root of Jesse. Isaiah, the right Judah and Jerusalem, and the outcasts of Israel, the Israelites. Isaiah 11 verse 13. The enemy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversary of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. Christ in the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, they're going to be coming back together. So they're not to be any envy and vex one another. Isaiah 11 verse 14. But they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines towards the west. They shall spoil them by the east together. They shall let it in upon Edom, so-called white people. More white so-called Chinese, and children of Ammon so-called Japanese, where shall later. Prophet Isaiah 11 verse 15. On the power of the hour shall utterly destroy the tongue which is the sea. With his mighty wings shall he shake his hand over rivers, and shall smite even the seven streams to make men go over dry shore. This is Prophet Isaiah 11 verse 16. And there shall be a highway from the remnant of the sea. What shall go up from Syria, like as the west of the day, and the prophet. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and close it out to the spirit of grace and mercy of Yahweh Yahshua and the body of Yahweh Yahshua. As always, for giving us the opportunity to come out and do so. Lifting up the names of Yahweh Yahshua on this, what's this, Monday? Yeah, Monday, September the 9th. On this, Monday, September the 9th. Monday, September 9th, 2024. As always, for giving us the opportunity to come out and do so, lifting up the names of Yahweh Yahshua. So once again, the Wadi Yahweh Yahshua for giving us the opportunity to come out here to do so another day on the highways and hedges of the concourse on this Monday, September 9th. And rock thumb to the elders by Akim Akwaf, and I say Shalom. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Ba'adash. And the Heavenly Father, the true name is Yahweh, and his unbegotten Son, Ba'ashem, and then Yahweh. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the last one, gospel tongue. And I say rock thumb to the elders by Akim Akwaf. And say next time, I will say Kwame Asherala and Shalom.